but he was arrested on that charge. But he was bailed out for $100K. Now he's in jail for the federal case for the gun charge for the firearms that we all know about, right? And now they try and basically like hold him hostage because they don't want to get released because he's about to get released within 48 hours. How y'all feel about that? Like, I feel like Kodak ain't never
honestly, bro,
he always going to get some shit,
it's
yo.
really nothing new, you know. That when they say throw the book at you, that's what they mean. These technicalities, you know what I mean? The pen is mightier than a sword, my lord. Like, I mean, that's really, you know, unfortunately, a lot of people are getting caught up in these type of technicalities, man. And stuff supersedes other stuff. Federal and state. I know the lawyer, but I pay attention on you.
Yeah, read your books. You
y'all
gotta
have
know
to
the
laws.
laws.
See what's going on, man. Come on, man. You know what's
Yo.
going on, man. I'm gonna keep it G, man. A lot of people, how they enter this game and how they, you know, represent themselves. That's how they, you know, they idolize it. They talk this stuff, and so every time something happen, and you know, relation to it, then they want to fold them. They want to slam underneath the bucket.
Yo, it seems like he always into some shit though. Don't it? Like it's crazy. Like back to back. Like ever since. Then.
And they gonna make him. You know, they gonna make that man relevant. They want to make him relevant.
Exactly.
So now,
Unfortunately,
they gonna make him relevant. At this standpoint, it's kind of messed up. I mean, but everybody, you know, they got that shit with them. Fuck it. You mean they got that shit with them, man.
And that's what give them cachet. You know?
Yeah.
Like
keep them talking. Yep. Well, on a more positive note, shout out to my man DJ Khaled. He is dropping a new song called Higher, featuring John Legend and the late Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
So you heard about that? Y'all even seen the little clips? Yeah, because TMZ had the footage. Yeah, it's dropping tomorrow, by the way. So and DJ Khaled is giving 100% of the like profit to Nipsey kids. So shout out DJ Khaled
shout outs to you, bro.
Because like it was amazing how they just dropped the video in Inglewood, you know, right in Nipsey's like neighborhood. He kind of rap solo. It looks to me. It had John Legend on the piano. You feel me? And it was just beautiful. You know, it was very inspirational and motivation. So y'all better click the like. Y'all know hateration involved. All these little haters like have respect. Yeah, facts, man. Everyone support the song and the video. Exactly. So shout out to DJ Khaled for doing that. That's just big on the higher note. So we're going to get right into the topic called stress, because stress kills, man. It's all, every day we suffer from stress. And it's not like people who just diagnosed with this disorder. It's really effective to everyone. And I feel like it's the silent killer. And so how do y'all feel, before we break it all down, how do y'all feel just about having stress and dealing with stress on a normal daily basis?
Man, I'm going to keep it G, like. I'm a father first, you feel me? For anything, for my artist, you know, whatever, street peddler, you know, stress built just off of, you know, fatherhood. You dig what I'm saying? Day-to-day activities. Your kids might, you know, get a call from the school, you know, daycare provider. It's always a level of stress, but it's how you take it in. You don't want to, you know, submit to it. You don't want it to overwhelm you. It's how it's levels of it. You feel what I'm saying? But it's definitely there, man. It's always there, man.
It's always like something on your shoulder, like tipping you to kirk out or something like that. Right. What about you, Cool?
Man, this is very apropos, man. Like stress is real, and stress does damage your body. You know, they're actually doing a study for Johns Hopkins, if y'all ain't know, regarding the stresses on people and how that's, you know, it changes your DNA. It's passed down. Trauma is passed down. And stress is passed down. So, especially being ADOS, being a descendant of enslaved people from America, you know, we have a lot of, you know, poverty and a lot of, you know, medical apartheid. There's a lot of things systematically that makes us be stressed more than the average person. So if you look in a certain zip code, they living 20 years longer than down the block. And this has been documented, man. So, you know, we have to find ways to alleviate stress. We have to, constructive ways to alleviate stress. You know what I mean? Instead of, you know, harming ourselves on that, man. Because people are feel like they're drowning or they head is above water.
Yeah, a lot of us don't know how to, a lot of us don't even know how to really, like, reflect it. Even when we are stressing, like
or acknowledge it,
like you feel what I'm saying?
Or share that you're stressed.
Exactly. everybody need to ventilate every now and then. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if it's to talk about a situation you stressed out about a feeling. Like,
Well, that's what stress is. It's a feeling. It's an emotion of physical tension. Okay, it comes from any event or thought that make you feel frustrated, angry, nervous. So,
bing, bing, bing. Like, yeah.
Y'all hit it right on the nose.
Yeah,
You would have passed the test. Congratulations. No, but your stress is your body reaction, and it's a challenge on demand. So. A reaction calls for action or cause and effect, if you will. So it's just anything that would just trigger you, but you got to know your triggers as well.
Right.
Like, and that's what a lot of people, I think, suffer from because they don't know what ticks them off and just react on
because it's environmental.
emotion.
Exactly. And if you're not assessing your environment, you may just be like, man, I don't, it tick me off or whatever. You don't know because you're not really assessing the outside factors that are stressing you out, you know.
Well, people just think, momentarily. They don't think long term. You feel me? So
Instant
something happens,
gratification.
it's just instantaneous. I'm gonna just, reflect. Man,
That was a build-up.
It's about a long game. Long game, fellas. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's how people get stressed and heart attacks and strokes and things of that nature from physical symptoms of stress because they hold all that stuff and bottle all those things in.
You got young cats passing in their sleep or having massive heart attacks at work and while they commuting to work or whatever, because of that type of stress,
Exactly.
So people are under pressure, man. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what era we in the era of terror. Y'all know what it is. So I know,
like that.
I know y'all pushing through. So you're not alone though, and that's what I think people need to share. They do need to share. It ain't about
they find it hard
complaining.
They don't know who to go to
because they call it a complaint though.
Exactly.
It's not a complaint. If you actually shared what you was going through, you would find that a lot of us are in that same situation or been in it.
Exactly.
So you want to talk to
Same
somebody.
boat. Same boat.
Trying to stay afloat.
Come on,
Exactly.
man.
Exactly. But there are some physical symptoms of stress that we should be aware of. So it's some red flags, okay, like low energy, headaches, migraines, okay, upset stomach. You can have diarrhea, constipation. When you just tense up and have aches and pains for just no reason, you're in a stress attack. And I didn't even know it was a such thing as a stress attack. I knew it was panic attacks and
anxiety
things.
attacks.
Exactly. But a stress attack, it's
I ain't never knew
real.
about
You
that.
trembling and shaking, you pacing. I realized I do pace a lot.
I must be going through that.
Exactly.
It's
We don't even know.
undiagnosed. You're sitting here undiagnosed, man. It's crazy that you just said that. Like,
And I think a lot of people, speaking of diagnosed, are afraid of being diagnosed because they don't want that label.
Yeah.
And they don't.
No, you don't want that.
Exactly. They don't want to be,
That'll cut you
an
out from
addict
certain things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we have to just be aware. When you can't sleep, when you go through infections through your body, listen to your body. That's what another thing a lot of people kind of just ignore because they pay attention to the outside, looking so perfect, but not to the inside. That actually is tearing them apart because they're not eating healthy and they don't drink water and they don't, nurture their body properly. They have skin condition that they're not taking
Y'all
care
all
of.
heard of I'm hurting inside?
Hurting inside.
You've
No.
heard that term?
Well,
they hurting. That's what I'm. But that's how I correlate that. You hurting inside. You know. So it's a real deal. It's a killer. It's a silent killer, as you mentioned. It's a silent killer.
Exactly. And there's also like emotional symptoms with stress. That if you think about it, right? So you become agitated, frustrated.
Sadly.
So
And that's the first thing that we, like men, I'm going to keep it real.
Go ahead, talk about it.
That's the first thing that we do. We be aggressive.
Yes.
We the aggressors. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
And we feel like pressure. It's always pressure that make us feel that way. So that's the first natural instinct
Pressure.
that we go to. You dig what I'm saying? No
Yep.
matter if it become physical, your mind start getting, real aggressive or whatnot. It's just negative. It's nothing positive about the reaction or response to whatever you go through. So, if we start kind of getting back to the origin and the region of things and start thinking of logic, I think more so we'll make it a mind thing now. It won't get physical. We won't have people dying on the streets. We won't have, just reckless endangerment. You feel what I'm saying? It won't
that
happen.
constant worry.
Exactly.
Because it's cognitive symptoms as well with stress. That actually you led right into it. They're so brilliant because your mind is racing with thoughts.
Right.
Okay, so you're constant. That's anxiety.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I mean, I
so
seen
now I
it.
have anxiety from stress.
Yeah.
I don't know if any medical professionals is watching this, but when you talk about those symptoms, like my mother was, this is something, RIP to the queen, but like she was one of the first people to be diagnosed with fibromyalgia. Now, that definitely directly affects a lot of African Americans. But you hear why though, right?
Right.
Okay, they say, oh, you feeling pain in your body, but you're not physically ill. It's like she said, it's inside. It's mental, and it's going to do a job on your body. You know what I mean? Because you're dealing with that stress. And it can just physically affect you to the point you feeling pain.
Exactly.
And doctors couldn't even think about like where you was really ailing at. But it was in your mind. And your mind will beat your body up.
Yeah,
that's how strong your mind is.
Yeah.
The mind is so powerful.
Real talk.
No, seriously. It like controls everything. It tells how to move. You know, that's a whole different thing. I don't even want to break it down. Anyway, because stress also do behavior symptoms as well. Going right back to the mind, but it affects your appetite. You feel like you don't want to eat, or you're eating too much, getting eating disorder, or you trying to avoid people, or start procrastinating and become lazy and make up excuses for whatever reason of your beliefs. Like you start increasing alcohol, drugs, because that's what you accustomed to, and that's
it's
your
easy
safe
to
zone.
get to. It's convenient.
That's your coping method. Yes, exactly. And so you start, reacting and projecting on other people.
Exactly.
And now you're an addict. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you're going to form to that cycle of anxiety, to depression, to hopefully not suicide, but that's sometimes where it leads to.
It's just negative. Like the whole concept of stress is just everything after it, side effects, symptoms. Like they say on the medicine model, man. Like it's just negative. Everything is a negative after.
Well, I wouldn't say always negative, because stress can be positive too. It has like a fight or flight. You ever heard that? Like fight or flight, right? Yeah. You either gotta get ready to fight and be prepared for whatever, or you gonna get ready to get out of there trying to, secure your own safety. So we have these like transmitters in our neural system that like alerts us, and our senses become more sharper.
Yes.
And we like have stress hormones getting released all the time to like make us kind of alert. So we need that to kind of be on point and stay on our toes.
That's true.
Because you don't never know what life is going to throw at you. So you got to be ready.
There's good stressors.
Yeah. I guess you got to go through some things and know some things and feel some things. You feel what I'm saying?
Experiences and
like
growth.
Working out, exercise or something. That's a good stressor. That's a good stressor. Get them endorphins popping.
Yeah.
Exactly. You become like a superhero. Like
exactly.
You get all these super effects like advanced focus. Like
we want to remain that way, and not the bad stress. We want that good stress. Get you on that super saiyan level. You know what I mean?
Turning it around.
See, that's how I ventilate. Like,
but that's self-control though. And that's what a lot of people don't have or don't aware, like how to control themselves, because they just react off emotions. Like how can you react? And it's happening right now. Like your body's kind of having like an out of body experience, because you just you know now you get to that
my body
that level of like, oh, you did tick me off to the top of the tip, and I'm just gonna go ham. So, but what do? We have like people affected by our action because we don't know how to control ourselves, and that's how abuse starts. That's a whole nother topic.
Trickle down effect from everything. Like it's
domino effect.
There you go.
And this generational curse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Especially
they say it, or they gonna do it. They say it.
Especially with kids who have to see it from like their parents or whoever guardians in the house, and they think that behavior is acceptable, and they start growing
modeling
up.
It.
Exactly.
I mean, but that stresses them out saying that, like you stripping that innocence, like,
and you won't know till they 20 years later.
Like that's the whole issue. Like, man, it start from the kids for real. Like your upbringings, it can be stressful. You feel me? You show your kids, you strip the innocence from. You want to retain your kids' innocence for as long as you can.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
but
true.
that's the problem. Like, we get woke so early and we stress early. Kids stress. My daughter's 7 years old.
Yeah.
She's saying a lot in 7 years being.
I can believe it.
And I can't say my daughter ain't stressed. She is. She show it differently. And then she's a little kid, so you feel me? Like the violent act to go too quickly is not as elusive for her. You feel me? She gonna show it a different way, reflect it a different way.
Yeah.
But, like, it start early, man. And once it start early and you start raising, they get like that and they keep, you know, it's never gonna stop. A dull moment is never gonna stop. Like, it's always gonna be something. It's always gonna be something. You feel me? But kids get that stress early and they gotta get raised with that stress and not knowing how to ventilate and get it up out of them. Like, it becomes an issue. And we dealing with certain things that's going on in society now. Like, little kids killing stuff.
I know, like the rate of childhood suicide, especially in our community, is you know, it's a national emergency, man.
Yeah.
Like really.
SOS.
So yeah, we have to pay attention to these little ones, man, and what they going through. Cause they can feel you. That's what they can feel you. They can feel how that you ain't good, and they're forever the optimists though. That's why I love the little ones. That's why I love my babies, man.
Straight up. Take care of your babies, man.
Take care of them little ones.
They'll get you through the tough times, the hard times. You ain't got no one else to lean on.
Listen, brain stressing out, but they gonna relieve it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, definitely.
They gonna relieve
it. They definitely bring
Even
stress.
if they bad, they
definitely bring stress.
Cause you know you look badass shouldn't have did that, but it's all me.
Definitely. But there are some effects from stress that we all, like we just talked about, deal with: depression, anxiety, digestion problems, immune system, sleep. You can't go to sleep. You have insomnia. And just kind of be a zombie. It's like roaming around, like feeling like you're never restless. Weight problems, like seriously obese.
Losing it or
losing it though.
Losing it or gaining it, you know.
A lot of people would lose it more than gain it. I feel like anorexic.
Off the stress, I've seen some people blow up off the stress.
Yeah.
I've seen people lose it all off the stress. I guess it's all your body type of what you going through or how you coping with it.
Yep.
You know, I done see some fat boys turn into
skinny
slim
boys.
cats. You know what I mean? So
man.
And vice versa. I done see some slim cats. They 2 something. You know, they 250 or whatever. They used to be $150.
It can mess with your memory as well, like your way of thinking.
Of course.
Like.
Of course.
That's the biggest part. I feel like would mean the most to like lose, because that's all you have like to go with you. You can't really carry nothing else but your spirit and what you have, with your flashback of your whole life before you go into the light type of speech. But it's just like, damn, to lose that while you still alive from stress.
Think about this.
It gotta be something bigger. Like
that people want to forget though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's
if you know the culmination of all your experiences, if they've been mostly stressful or things that you know that have been traumatic for you, you pushing that back,
trauma.
And you locking that in the treasure chest, and you know to the point you might be
definitely let that go.
Everything there.
Don't hold that.
And look, sometimes
don't hold that.
Sometimes it just be like it's so repetitive, like it be running into each other. You feel what I'm saying? So you like, man, God damn, what situation you talking about?
There's no like way out in life. This is always going to happen to me, or this is always something bad is always happening to me. Like they feel like there's nothing good in life, and I feel like this only temporary, baby. Like you have to like overcome the obstacle, and then what you doing ain't working, then try something else. You feel me? So you just gotta be confident and just motivating, persevering.
Ups and downs, smiles and frowns.
You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, definitely.
Yeah, because a lot of things cause stress, like situation, peer pressure, like even expectation from our peers and loved ones and our jobs.
Yes,
waking up,
you put on
like
yourself.
Waking up be stressful. You feel what I'm saying? Like seriously, waking up seriously be stressful. That's the first thing. Like people always ask me how I'm doing every day. You feel me? I said I'm strong, all is well. I woke up today. You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause it's like that's the first thing that you gotta go through. Waking up. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You couldn't even went to sleep for real,
yeah.
But I'm gonna keep it G, 'cause you got the breath in you to stay afloat, to wake up. Like. Man.
Yeah, a lot of people take that.
That right there alone should make you a little stress free. You dig what I'm saying? But it's stressful to get up. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people don't make it to the next day.
Exactly. take
that. That's number one.
For real.
Yeah, take
For real.
that.
Because
Real
a lot of
talk.
people take that for granted. Like, real,
Yeah, real talk.
But there's external and internal of stress. Like, a lot of people don't even realize the two difference because they don't even be aware of how to deal with their stress levels. So the common exterior is like we was mentioning, life changes, like your work or your job or marriage. Like you getting in a relationship and you having issues, and now you gotta go to work with your broken window because your girlfriend caught you on the like, you know what I'm saying? Like just whatever.
Yeah.
That's
Situation.
everyday shit. But it happened.
You got baby mama, baby father drama. You got, you know, child custody issues. You know what I'm saying?
Talking there.
You got financial problems because you broke.
Right.
And you trying to make, well, you got a job, but you
Listen,
know,
but
you
you
still broke.
broke.
You overworked and underpaid.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
Real
Trying
talk.
to for 2
Oh
weeks,
my.
and you don't know what you're gonna do. Like, I don't know who I'm gonna borrow $20 from.
Yeah, just trying to get to work.
That's right.
Every
Just to
day
get to
though.
work.
Every day.
I mean,
What I'm gonna eat today?
You know, 75 to like 80% of all Americans, and it's probably higher for us, for 80 West. But yo, we live in check to check.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Check to
Like
check.
straight up, living check to check.
To check.
The rent's gone up like 15% in the past year. The wages only went up 2%. It's like, yeah, it's gonna be a stress level. I just read something today about the birth rate in the U.S. And we ain't have no babies out here. They had a spike in 2012 and it went right back down. So this is what I'm trying. You know, like this is just it's more than just our culture. This is an American thing.
Yeah.
People are working harder than they ever did and getting
Yeah.
less.
2-3 jobs still ain't getting the rent paid.
What?
You
2
can't
or 3
even
jobs?
apply for
You can't
it.
even sleep.
Can't even get into the house.
Can't live off that, people.
You a
If
zombie,
you don't
like
got
you said.
2-3 jobs applying for these housing and these, man, you ain't getting in. Don't even go apply. Don't even waste your time. What is what, $50 for education fee? Don't do it.
75.
Don't do it.
$80.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
It is. Yo, it's reality, y'all. So
Yes.
check.
And
It's
don't
reality.
be coy. Don't be shy about it. Because we got the data.
Real talk.
I know the data. I'm you know, dealing numbers. Like, yeah, there's a few of us.
We got the facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the internal symptoms, for those who don't know, is unable to accept uncertainty. And I think that's big. Like, coming to terms of reality.
Can I get that again, please? Yeah. Can you break that down? Please, can you drop that on me one more time?
All right.
Please?
The inability to accept uncertainty. What do you think on that? Just
Yo, everybody wants to be the master of their own domain. You know what I mean? When stuff is out of your control, yeah, you gonna get anxious. You gonna get stressed. You can't. Yo, I'm on my second interview. They want me to do a third one. What? I just did 2. What you mean you want me to do a third one? Out of my control. I killed the other 2, but you got this one more hurdle. You know what I mean? Like, that's out of your control.
exactly.
And then when it comes, then if you get it, all right, salary negotiations.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
Right,
yeah, this is
right.
some
That's out
stuff
your
that
control.
Right.
it's
You
out
ain't-
your control. You know?
You ain't get what you
And
want
let's
to get
keep
paid
it
in no
real.
job, man. Cut it out.
Job or just life.
You
You
don't
don't got no
own-
control if you're waking up in the morning.
Absolutely.
So you know, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I don't know. I don't know the prayer, what have you. Was that the Serenity prayer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's big,
That
too.
man, that ring true than the Liberty Bell, man. Like
Facts.
that thing ring true. Accept the things you cannot change,
exactly.
man.
And be wise to
Sheesh.
know the difference.
Yeah, like damn.
You
It's a
feel
hard
me?
piece though sometimes, because sometimes you want it and you want it now.
Exactly.
JG
It's
Wentworth.
the gratification. We talked about that, people. All right, everything I talk about relates, like real rap. So people, and people really get stressed, like you said, cool, over like things they can't control, like, and they make it like their reality. It's like, yo, calm down, like relax,
Control
like this,
freaks, man.
like
Like,
control
serious,
freaks.
like, yeah,
yeah,
that's
because
how
they
it
want to
be.
have it their way,
Yeah.
and they just start being negative and having low self-esteem or just being pessimistic. It's just about life in general. It's like over one situation though,
Yeah.
over one scenario.
That's how
I think it's
Like,
compounded though.
that's crazy.
I think it's
That's how it be.
compounded though, because like you said, that one situation, then they harken back to another situation. It could be from the childhood or whatever, and they correlate that because your mind is a wondrous place.
Yeah.
It's a maze, and you
Yeah.
can get put in that labyrinth and you stuck there. You know what I mean?
that's
So you sometimes you need some people to talk to you to get you out of that space.
Right.
You know, so I'm just a proponent of talking about your shit. and get over it. It's still there, but cause I best believe sis, bro, aunt, uncle, they been there or they going through it presently. Yeah. So maybe you can get some life game, you know.
Facts. And here are some 10 top stressful events that people will ever go and do like their whole entire life, which is very common, which we all probably know. The top one is death. Of a like spouse, loved one, like that's like the very top of the, because that's like your whole heart, right? You know what I'm saying?
No.
In the grave, okay, gone. So the second one, divorce, which is just about damn near the same thing. You know? Right. Ooh. Right. You been to divorce school? What's going on?
I cannot confirm it now. You've been speaking my life a lot. You know, you've been speaking my life a lot.
You in the house?
I know I ain't alone with that. Yeah. But listen, you know, I mean, it goes. You know, yes, people going through. If you did try to do that marriage thing, that divorce is very, very. It's heartbreaking, man. It's heartbreaking because you start
delicate.
You start, it's real delicate. It's real delicate, yeah. But you starting all over. You know what I mean? You starting all over. But forget me. It's about the shorties, your babies. They remember that shit.
Yeah.
So you know, you just try to conduct yourself in the best manner. You really try to conduct yourself in the best manner because your kids, especially I know mine, they gonna tell me about myself about when they get 20. They're gonna tell me about myself and tell me what was going on, and I'm gonna ask them. And if I'm at fault for any actions that were unbecoming of me, you know, I apologize now and later if they bring it up. You know?
Right. Facts. Marriage separation, which is the same thing. Imprisonment, which is really big. When you locked up, they won't let you out.
Nobody want to go through that.
I literally one night, like I was done. I was like, nah, this ain't for me. Like, but people who got kids, like being put in the hole. You know what I'm saying? That is a big stress reliever. They be becoming depressed in there too.
Man, listen. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I always speak from experience, man. I ain't want to serve no time. I'm gonna keep it G. I done had my nights and occasions runnings with the love, but I got loved ones, I got relatives, I got friends, you feel me? Hard time, numbers, man, Jersey numbers, you feel what I'm saying? And it's petty crimes, you feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it G, but the moment that you start getting the chains on you, you dig what I'm saying?
Right.
You stressed already.
Cause you feel like you part of the system, like damn, they got me.
They got me.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, all the ones, man, shout out to them, man. Stay strong, stay solid, keep your heads up. Like, I'm going to keep it G, you feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's just all it is to it, yo. Stay solid, stay strong, my nigga.
Facts.
Like, you going to stress every day. We stressing out here, you feel me? Keep your head up.
We
going to try to build for when you come out. We got something for you to come to, bro. Straight up,
That's
bro.
what it is, you feel me?
Yep. Injury and illness is big on stress. If you are hurt, like people who play professional sports and things like that, or just illness from sickness and diseases like cancers or things like that, it's big stress. Like that can probably lead to other, causes and effects on their bodies as well.
Absolutely. So, and I was saying it like my grandmother, you feel me, was my best friend, you feel me, and I watched cancer. She was a breast cancer survivor, you feel me, and
congrats.
Lord rest her soul, RP, you feel me? I love you, most definitely. And like I say, it tore her apart. You feel what I'm saying? From the inside out. She still stood solid, you dig what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But every day was a push, bro, you feel me?
Absolutely.
Every day was stressful. Like I see, that's a lady that I saw, you feel me? When it come down to it's being stressful waking up. Yeah. It was, you feel me? It was her, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So,
absolutely.
I know it
I knew it hurt you, and I knew she was hurting.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely. Like,
it's tough.
And it goes out of my control. I can't control it. You dig what I'm saying?
Right back to what you're saying.
I mean, it's like I kind of take it, I heave it. You feel what I'm saying? And I be the support system that I was and I still will be. You feel me? For you feel me? But like I say, she stressed. She stayed solid. She was strong. But every day when it came to that treatment and illness and getting over it, like you feel me, the aftermath of it, to try and get your body back to how it used to be. Like these vessels, man, they tender. They real
We gotta take
sensitive.
care of our
you know what
body,
I'm
y'all.
saying? So
For real, really.
when we get these certain illnesses and chronic illnesses and whatnot, like we gotta really take it serious,
Exactly.
Because man, you be God like about you feel what I'm
Seriously,
saying?
seriously. Especially with this medical apartheid.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
They're not trying to fix you.
Real talk.
Straight up. Excuse
Even-
my candor. For real.
You right though.
It's real
Ain't
though.
trying to
Yeah.
fix you.
That's
Even
real.
getting married though is big on stress. Like people get cold feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Big time.
Let's
You
talk
feel
about
me?
the whole provisions though. Like
And the new life. Just
getting in there and then trying
Staying
to
in there.
Staying in there. Exactly. It's easier said than done. You
They
know?
say when that
Exactly.
paperwork get down on that table, it's different.
It's
like your whole
bad.
15 years and you bad baby, this boo boo that and all that man, that go out
the
door.
honeymoon stays are over, people.
It's gone.
It's
That
done for.
honeymoon stage.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's all good. though,
And
I
job
mean.
loss or retirement is
Okay, yeah.
two big ones that I think a lot of people are suffering from,
can see
especially
that.
retirement, because they probably bored as hell,
Yeah.
just stressed.
Man,
especially
listen,
you
A lot
tired
of
and
our
broke.
parents or grandparents, depending on
Getting
what
them
stage
checks.
of life you on. Nah, they some of them can't even retire like they want
Wow, there we go.
to. You know, they work. They
That's
What
like
they
the
at
point.
72 now?
Yeah,
78,
it's
72
72
retire
now. But
Like,
I'm talking about when the crash happened 10 years ago. I was in the job market at the time, and I was listening to some of these old heads. They had plans on retiring in the next few years to give the generation, 2 generations underneath them, their grandkids and all that, to give them opportunities for jobs.
Yeah.
These cats lost like 46% of their 401k when the crash hit.
Wow. That's
So
crazy.
yeah, so chalk it up. I called some of my old coworkers like, yeah, Miss So and So still there. She was trying to retire
Still
10 years
working.
ago.
80
You know?
years old retiring.
Yeah.
That's stressful right there. That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. Listen, right? What you gonna work for?
Straight
you
up.
gonna work to pay your bills and live, or you gonna work to die?
Exactly.
Cause
Tell 'em.
man, like it's stressful going to the
Tell 'em.
job. I told you, signing the application, waiting for the application to get processed. It's stress.
Yes, it's stress.
Like your liability, as soon as you fill it out, cause that's how they look at you. You dig what I'm saying?
That's true.
So
Don't
Deep. It gets deeper.
Yeah.
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 Talk about it.
Tell me, boy.
Talk about it.
So it's a little stressful when you feel me.
Yeah.
You going and try to apply to these jobs that they see hiring already. You feel what I'm saying? And then you gotta wait these procedural days and amount of time that you can't control now. You feel what I'm
Once
saying?
again.
But
Once
I'm
again.
like, man, shit, I need money now.
Now.
And
I need it now.
I need it now.
Yes.
But it don't
Yes.
come like that. And
Nope.
when you live in a lifestyle or you got certain, lifestyles to keep up. You feel what I'm saying? You
Exactly.
can't wait for that later
Exactly.
on. You feel me? Paycheck or waiting for the moment that I gotta get the job. Let alone to wait for the paycheck. Like, come on, man.
That's when
Listen,
hustle begins.
it's stress.
What?
You start
Yeah.
getting depressed, man.
Facts.
Come on, man.
That
Like you
depression
get
and
discouraged. You dig what I'm saying? Everything
Facts.
you
That's
think
true,
is just
too.
unraveling and falling on you. Like I've been in them moments. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah.
I'm speaking from experience. You dig what I'm saying?
Well, how much stress is too much stress, though?
That's when I was talking about not letting it overwhelm you.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. There's such a thing. Is there such a thing as too much stress?
Right.
That's what I don't know. I don't know.
That's a kicker.
Right.
Like, is there such
Is
a,
it?
is there such a thing as too much
Because
stress?
everyone is different, right?
Right.
Yeah.
What might
What
be
stress out
crazy
one
and stressful
person- yeah.
to me
Exactly.
might be cool
Cool,
for
yeah,
you.
yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
So
To
it's
each his
just
own.
like
To each his own.
exactly.
Go back and say some people are control freaks.
Yeah.
Some people they be flying from the seat of their pants too.
Exactly.
So it's like
The edge.
it's like
Living
I
on the
can't
edge.
even operate like that. I need some
I
type
need
of
risk.
I'm an earth sign. I gotta stay grounded. Like I can't be having
That's
some
me.
stuff out in the air. Like I need to know where we gonna land at. You know. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But some people manage that. Some
Yeah.
people manage through that, and they're not stressed by that. Some people stress about cleaning.
Mm.
I'm not stressed about
Simple
that.
shit.
Yeah, simple stuff.
Simple
You know what I
stuff.
mean? So
OCD motherfucker.
Yeah. I know. shout out to Mama Faith for that. 'Cause, yeah, I get it in when Mr. Clean. Yeah, I get it in. But yeah, but what people use that to be to find therapy too.
Yeah.
So it might be a good stressor. Like you said, it's good stress.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, I'm worn out. I just
Knowing the
cleaned up the
difference.
whole joint.
Yeah.
I'm worn out. I just got finished running a couple games at the park.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I worked
That's
out.
how you ventilate.
I
like,
wrote a song. I wrote a song. You know what I mean?
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Write a
People
song.
do
Sit
listen
down,
to
write a
music.
song. Write a couple
Wrote a
of
That
song
is-
about it. You know?
Yeah, that's a great point, cool, because you can use your senses to
Yes,
help you
yes.
calm your stress,
Right.
your stress level, right? Because like you
Absolutely.
said, listening to music or singing a song, smelling roses or coffee if you like that type of stuff.
Oh,
like
yes.
just using your self-control and your outer resources to like breathe,
Woosah.
you
Yeah,
know,
you need
woosah, you know,
woosah.
use your ears, you know,
Yeah,
count to
yeah,
10,
yeah. Breathing.
whatever you gotta do, okay?
Get meditative.
Yeah, you
do
gotta.
it.
These are some ways to like handle stress. You guys get moving, be active. Like people work or work out, you
yes,
know, to
yes.
like release that stress. One and two, hit a
It
punching
beats the
bag.
alternative. It
Yeah.
beats the alternative, though.
Yeah.
You better work this stress out in a constructive fashion.
Exactly.
Because you don't want to, get into no
Violence.
petty altercation. Yeah, something petty too.
You locked up.
Cause you on 10 and your fuse is shorter than a midget or a dwarf, however. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
short though, and something can tick you off if you don't, really do some stress relief. Yeah, man, it can topple you. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And then, like you guys were saying earlier, connecting with others, talking really does help. Having face to face and group sessions and having someone to
Yes.
be relate to you without judging you is beautiful.
Can I give a shout out to the Center for Urban Families?
Yay.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah.
But yeah, like just connecting and like sharing and being engaging. You know what I'm saying? It all helps. Learning how to relax, doing yoga, meditation, like we was talking about before, eating healthy, like I said,
Right.
is really big. Getting some rest. People sleep. Like really sleep. Not that bull nap.
But you
Our
got,
power
Uncle
nap.
Steve. Uncle Steve said if I slept 8 hours, I was never gonna be a billionaire.
Oh.
Like nah, see, and that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. We get mixed messages though, man. We
Right,
get
right.
mixed
Tell us,
messages. You talking
Break
about
it down.
you sleeping a requisite 8 hours that you're supposed to get, but you supposedly lazy. But
Exactly.
you can't work. Yo, we come from that. Working
Right.
14 hours a day. We come from that. That's in my
Come.
blood. Mississippi. You
Yes.
feel me?
Yes.
South Carolina, you feel me? We built for that, best believe that. But no one should have to really endure that just to live a decent life, man. I'm talking about food, clothing, and shelters, the essentials. You shouldn't have to be like working 3 jobs. Baltimore is a place of 3 job habits. Hustlers,
Right.
hustlers, hustlers.
Yeah,
Best believe that.
believe it.
Right.
Just got off the
Believe
job,
it.
going to the
Yeah.
job, about to get on another job.
Yeah.
In straight zombie land.
Yeah.
That's why they on that
Yeah.
stuff. Because they got to keep it moving.
All
That's
night.
why.
Pave
Shout out
running,
to
road
Uncle T
running.
for
You got to
keeping
know.
moving. Shout out to Uncle T.
Real
Straight
talk.
up.
That's
yo.
insane.
Straight
Yo,
up,
for real. So, you guys mentioned some things like that stress you out in the beginning of the show. So, what are some ways that you can change your stress, sir? So, like, what things would you do differently to change your
I
stress?
mean, me personally, like, man, I'm going through a situation I gotta ventilate. Like, words, they do be relentless to use amongst, one another sometimes.
They
As
are
everybody
power.
said, you feel what I'm saying?
Words are power.
But
Absolutely.
me more so, I write. I'm an artist. I love music. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna sit down and write, and it's easy as that. I can escape everything. You feel
Exactly.
me? It's meditation. It's soulful. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And it's more optimistic than what I know I could easily do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's easy to go do anything that the next man do because he bleed the same blood you breathe.
Right. Right.
And that
What
music,
about you, Cool?
when you write it down though, sometimes you could leave it right there. It's
Right.
so cathartic.
Exactly.
It's so therapeutic. Like
Yeah.
you write that out, boom, and you look at it. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And you can look back at it. I remember when I was feeling this way. So I
And
think
reflecting.
writing, whether you do journaling, you write essays, whatever. Like write down what you're going through. I think it's a good way to peep your progress and to capture moments.
Exactly.
Reflect.
It's a good way to reflect in your growth, to see how far you come and see like where you were then and where you are now and where you want to go. I think it's very powerful. I'm trying to like really change my diet. I think that's my main core because I think you are what you eat.
Yeah.
And
most definitely.
you-
are
The
what
truth.
you eat. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of
are
listen,
what you
oodles and
eat.
noodles is not a meal.
It's
Chicken nuggets and fries is not a meal. McDonald's, oh my God. I don't even
Okay.
care, yo. I
Okay.
can't.
Okay.
I can't.
Treat your body right.
And
Treat your body right.
You really, I have to be an example, you know, not only for myself, but for my people. You know, I can't be preaching the preach and not walking the walks. And that's what everybody, like, to
Actions
take that
speak louder.
challenge, you know,
Actions
to whatever you want to do personally on your own goals to achieve. You know, like I said, I'm taking the steps to try to go into that route. So I can be a bad example and I'm a role model for others. You know what I mean? So we gotta do that. And it probably would be a lot stress on my body as well.
How switch up a couple things you eat on, you feel me? A couple things you drink on, your intake on certain
drink
things.
water, exactly.
Yeah,
just be more healthy and involved. Like, and I probably like have clear skin or something. I be glowing or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Soul glow.
For real. You feel me? So everybody,
that's that melon. That's that
be
melon.
blessed. No, straight up. So everybody going through stress, like, please find your outlet. Whatever works for you, you gotta find out what works for you. Just be aware. Be aware. Be aware. It's Mental Health Awareness Month.
Yes.
I did these topics on purpose. Okay.
Yes.
Like, cause yo,
Let 'em
know though.
seriously,
Let 'em know though.
like seriously,
Y'all
I
know there was
these
a month.
like these topics are serious. Addiction to anxiety to depression and now stress. People, it's real. People are dying each and every day from this disorder. Getting pills and like just so mind lost and just losing their self. And
want that escape.
we just need to help. And this is my way of helping by letting you know to be aware and be conscious and be more like compassionate.
And it's all right. And it's all
Be
right.
more
That's
compassion,
what-
yo. Help
it's
out.
all right, because you're not the only one going through it.
Exactly,
And if
yo.
you feel like, you're stronger than that, that's cool. There will be a time. There will be a time. Yeah.
It ain't a pride thing.
It
Don't
ain't.
be
It really ain't.
secretive. Don't feel embarrassed. Like, you feel me? Like,
We
be
all help.
open. We all go through.
We all have to help
a
each other,
day-to-day
yo.
thing. Like, you can't.
Facts.
Stress is here. Like, it's there. Depression is there. It's real.
It's real.
We speak upon it because it's real. You feel what I'm
real.
saying? Like, you
Real
go
rap.
through it. Don't be scared to talk about that, man.
Yeah.
That's the
You're
first
not
thing
the
you can
only
do.
one.
The first thing you can do is the easiest thing you do. Talk.
Exactly.
Straight up talk.
Open up. So we're gonna get into who up next. Yo, I'm very, very, very excited because it's all about Mr. Balley.
Yeah.
We get to, I
Ow.
want to say, you feel me?
Bow.
Follow my man.
CFG.
You feel me?
Get with the groove, man.
Hey.
Gotta know,
Moving like the
gotta know.
government, but it's the
Groove Nation.
government.
ODC on the way. You know what's
Okay.
going on. BCFG, business come first,
Tell
grooming,
people
baby.
what part of Baltimore you from.
North of Longwood, West Baltimore, baby.
West
North of
Baltimore,
Longwood.
okay.
Yeah,
Everybody,
you know, it's on
West Side,
16, baby.
certified,
You know,
okay.
Hey.
you know. Hey.
So shout out to you for coming on in the house.
I appreciate y'all
and
having me. Most
I
definitely.
just really am excited for what you're about to bring to the table. I've seen a couple of shows on my Instagram. You've
Okay,
been moving.
okay,
I've seen a
okay.
couple of songs drop that we
Footwork.
want to talk about. Mad
Footwork.
Mix. And we just going to be just inspirational just to all the artists out there, everyone who's out there. I do Who Up Next each and every week. So
Shout out to you.
Everybody out there
Shout out.
grinding, man. It's an artist, man. Any artist out there doing this thing in Baltimore, anyway, you feel me? Keep grinding, man. Like,
Straight up.
keep grinding, man.
Like, yo,
Respect
Baltimore
your
really
craft,
got
man.
a lot of
Straight up.
talent, like straight up to everyone who's grinding and doing that thing.
Real
We
Straight
got
up,
so
okay?
much talent in the city. We got so much talent in the city.
Underrated, overstepped, overlooked. Like, yeah, it's there though. You
We
did.
doing
Yeah.
it for y'all.
It's
Let's
there.
believe that.
It's
So
Let's
how long
believe
you
that.
been rapping? Like, how old were you when you started rapping?
Ah, man, that shit a long story, man. I'm gonna keep it real. That shit a long story. For
I was
real,
born
yo.
in 1999.
Man,
Go
no,
ahead.
I'm gonna keep it G though,
it to
man.
him,
The
give it to
first
him.
time I ever like really like took like whole passion of the rap, hip hop, period. I was young, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But middle school, I could see I was in Booker T.
Okay.
And we all wore like uniforms, you feel what I'm saying, going to Booker T. But I was always a fly, fat nigga. Man. I was a fat nigga. I hated wearing uniforms,
Right.
you feel what I'm saying? My mother buy me all the clothes and shit in the world, man. So I wanted to style that shit. Fuck it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear my shit. I was the type of nigga get sent home for wearing regular clothes, you dig? But anyway, what's so have you? The administrator like, look, listen, I'm not gonna keep sending you home. We gonna have to make something happen. I said, well, look, at the time I used to write poetry. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm like, my father used to rap too, you feel me? Father was a shit rapper. Like I come from a big stock, you know, artistry, right?
That's
Rappers,
what's up.
all that, you
It's
feel
in
me?
your genes.
So what's so have you? I went ahead and I say, well, look, let me sing my poem at the podium at lunchtime.
Yeah.
And you give me a pass to wear the uniform on Friday.
Right.
And I just wear uniform all week. And just that one day, I could wear, regular clothes. She said, well, I'm going to let you go ahead and do it. And I spent my first rap, my first rhyme, you feel what I'm saying? To my administrator now, listen, this is my administrator.
True story.
Real talk. It's not no bullshit, you feel me? But I say, listen, if I can go ahead and I present this to everybody, 7th grade, I mean, wear my regular clothes. She said, go ahead, do your thing. So I went ahead and I stood in front of everybody and I said my first rap ever. That was my first performance ever. Middle school, Booker T. Washington, man. So
take note.
Take
note, educators.
Real talk.
Take note, educators.
Real talk.
You hear how they infuse that situation?
Yeah.
You see how they made that into a positive?
Yeah.
Take note, man. That's
real
wonderful.
rap. You
Shout out to whoever that administrator was.
Miss Ferris.
Shout out Miss Ferris. Shout out Miss Ferris.
You have to take different alternatives, because everything don't work for everybody, especially kids. Straight up. And stop trying to use discipline and sending them home and missing school and education. Like that's crazy, petty stuff. All right, but tell me who's your inspiration. Like I kind of figure some people in your family gotta be, because your father, but do you have any like famous artists or rappers that you look up to as well?
The list go on. I'm gonna keep it G, but I'm gonna get big ups, man. I grew up on Lil Boosie, man. Like Gucci, they was my peoples, you feel me? I like Ludacris, that was my man. Jay-Z, you feel what I'm saying? But right now, like all time, it just got my ear, man, no matter what he put out. Like I'm gonna keep it G, it's Kevin Gates, like.
Kevin
got
Gates,
me,
okay.
Like, you feel me?
Okay.
Real talk. And I mean, that's what it is. I don't care what nobody see about it, nothing. Like,
so do you have your own category of a rapper? Like, are you a trap rapper? Are you just a hood rapper? Are you just a
I'm a groover,
rapper?
baby. We groover. I'm a groover, baby.
Okay,
like,
tell people what the Groove Nation is.
Man, listen.
People, what's
I'm gonna tell you like this, right? I'm gonna kick it to you as easy as this. You feel me?
Tell me.
We done shag, we done drag. You dig me?
All
they
day.
had them epidemics. You get what I'm saying? I done heard one guy kick it off. You dig what I'm saying, on the groove tip. And that was Future. Shout out to Future. He kept the groove alive. And there was also one dude, Heavy D.
Hey.
You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to Heavy D. You feel what I'm saying?
All right.
But I made it an acronym. I owned it. You dig what I'm saying? Get real, our own vibe and energy. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh.
If you can't groove with it, then I don't know what to tell you. What you stand for at the end of the day. Who you with? You feel what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure it out. But
yeah.
I basically construct that, and I made it and I owned it. And like, I feel as though if anybody else use that shit right now, they got it from me. I don't even say, listen, right? You got it from me. Fuck it.
Hey, I see him like with the
see
logo.
It's an acronym. See,
everywhere.
It's more.
On his clothing every day.
It's on.
It's official.
Yeah, clothing line.
I'm just gonna bounce.
Clothing line coming. You dig what I'm saying? Like I see, man.
Yo.
I just got a ladies line in. I'm just marketing, man. I'm building right now. Like I said, I'm gonna come. I'm not
So
coming
talk about that
out.
a little bit. The clothing line.
Yeah.
You said it's gonna be a brand. Talk about that a little bit.
See, well, this is what we started from. The men's line, how we started. You feel what I'm saying? My basic my concept was just to grab like the herbal features, like you feel me? Everything that we getting into, Gucci, Fendi, and all that. Man, we don't need to really. No investment to that. We can get the same quality,
Black
same
brand.
style.
Yo,
You feel what I'm
black
saying?
brand.
They copying us anyway. They getting all their
Thank
inspiration
you,
from
cool.
us anyway.
Easy.
Say that.
Easy.
Thank you,
Easy,
cool.
We make
man.
it hot. We
Easy.
made Gucci hot.
Thank you,
Y'all
cool.
just got Dapper Dan. Dapper Dan
I
is
was
the one
just
that
saying
made
that the
Gucci
other
hot.
day.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, we
The
about to
pop
groove
culture.
on y'all.
We the pop culture, y'all.
Exactly.
Stop wondering who it is. It's us.
Come
It's
support
us.
us, man. Support
Yeah.
black owned business. That's fully constructed and fully they ain't got quality and work. I'm not gonna see everybody. I'm not, cause I mean everybody.
We
not
got
worth
work
it.
to do.
But
We
you
just
feel
have
what
work
I'm
to
saying?
do.
You
That's
just
it.
use that and motivate them and let them know what they need to get at the park.
Exactly.
And take that. Listen, that person take that constructive criticism and run with it and build.
Exactly.
You dig what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
unify and we gonna all invest in each other. You dig what I'm
So
saying?
you trying to have your own like maybe store one day
Yeah,
or
most definitely.
website
That's what I'm
selling?
pushing for.
Okay.
Yeah.
All that's
Yeah.
coming soon.
Getting
It's
little
under
team,
construction.
graphic designers
Yeah.
and things
Yeah,
like
Most
that.
definitely. Production teams definitely, getting worked on, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got a lot of resources and outlets that we trying to, like I say, bring together and make it in one.
Building a team.
Cause it's from the ground up. Just ground up, you know.
And that's the beauty of it. Like I love when things is just naturally organic from team and family, but
Yes.
just trust and loyalty.
Ownership.
You know
Own it.
Ownership,
Own it.
entrepreneurship, and
Yeah.
everything. You have to be your own boss, like,
You
but you do
have
need
to.
a team.
Most
So,
definitely. Hell yeah. You need
yes.
help. Everybody need help. Everybody needs somebody. Don't get too big, man, and think you don't need nobody.
I know. I love when they say they self-made.
Yeah, I was to say. I said.
Oh, self-made. How?
Somebody helps you.
Somebody
man.
helps you.
Somebody helps you.
Exactly.
You talk about Bill Gates or the rest of these magnates. Yo, you don't know their background.
Yeah.
You don't know their background.
Everyone
you
got
know their background.
a little
It took-
help.
Yeah, they had to
little
get in
check
them rooms.
from grandma.
Let's believe that. And it was a sizable check.
Okay.
$500K.
Believe that.
Okay.
Shout out to Jeff Bezos, the richest man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, talk about any EPs or album coming up. Tell them the people
can't shout them out,
is
man.
Let 'em
working
know.
on in store. What we waiting on?
ODC is
ODC.
officially done. I'm just getting it mixed and mastered, getting my graphic work
Does that
done.
stand for something, ODC?
ODC stands for off the curve.
Okay.
That's
He
like
got the acronyms. Give it up.
Okay.
God damn it, he got the
it's-
acronyms, boy.
Off
Shit.
the curve.
Yeah. ODC.
Okay. What,
Yeah.
tell me the story behind this
All right,
name
well,
here.
I'm gonna just
going
put it
on?
like this. All right, ODC was like piggyback off an unreleased project that I did called Punch It Never Out, and like what I did with this, I made this my debut official album to release and mixtape to release, which is coming. I will have a date posted by the end of this month. Please just stay
Okay,
tuned.
stay tuned.
It's on the way.
Yeah, so,
Stay
we
tuned.
in the finishing
Like
touches.
ODC was basically like me explaining where I come from. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Letting you know that it's still hip hop here. You feel what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
still a different type of flavor that you can listen out for. And you gonna be able to, you feel me, differentiate between these voices that's on the track. Like everybody not auto tunes. It's still some, authentication to it, some originality to it. It's
Yeah.
still raw. You feel me?
Definitely.
And I give a track personality, not nothing to imitate, but me. You feel what I'm saying? So when you hear me, you gonna know every time. Oh, that's Balley, man. That's Balley. You feel
Right.
what I'm saying? Every time.
Yo.
Every time.
Right.
But it's
Yeah.
versatile, nevertheless.
Exactly, and
nevertheless,
that's what I think
nevertheless.
I love the most about your art, because it's like each song is something different. Like I
Right.
can hear like a little
Right.
E40, a little
Right.
Boosie, a
Right.
little like all your inspirations. Like it's just like, yo, but you switch it up in such a nice, you like authentic flow. It's like, yo, how you just like how
that's
you
what-
just did that. I like how
raising
you
the
just
bar.
did that a little bit.
Raising the
More
bar.
challenging, I mean.
Yes. Tell me the
It's
inspiration,
craft,
because we're
man.
going to do a little freestyle. I want to make sure I get in before we run out of town.
I got
Give
you.
me a little background inspiration for your song, Mad Max.
Oh, man.
Talk to me.
I'm a movie fanatic. I love movies. I love them. You feel me? A lot of my
I seen
movies. Yeah, if you ever seen Shada, shout out to the director, whoever produced Shada.
Acting, all of 'em.
I love them. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm a big movie fanatic. You feel me? I take movies and a lot of my life. You feel me? And I mix them together and I try to make certain songs out of this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So Mad Max was basically about the character Mad Max that was in the song. I mean, in the movie. I'm sorry. And he was a guy that killed everything. You
Yeah.
feel me? But silent killer, nevertheless. He had nothing to say. He moved in silence, but always walked amongst
Max ain't
bosses.
say
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was a way to how he moved, and it wasn't shown in the movie how he moved. Don't get me wrong. Just,
Right.
But you just had to wonder, how did this man be who he is? How do he stomp? How he stomp? So I took that, you feel me? And in the song, I kind of got a little in depth with it. I reversed the scenery of how the movie started and ended to
Right.
being like they made out. Everybody made out. They walked away from this scene. Nobody got shot or killed. We the ones that killed, the ones that came at us.
Hey, the
Da-
black
da-
people
da-
survived
da-
in the movie at this scary movie. Hey, lit.
But
Yo.
it's ill. It's ill.
Yeah,
It's
no,
ill.
it's definitely ill. We
Yeah.
played it in the beginning of the show, so make sure y'all check that out. Where can people find it though?
Man, it's about to drop. Like I see, everything getting mixed down right now. It's gonna be on ODC. Feel me? Off the curve. Stay tuned. It will be on every platform.
Every
that you wanna
platform.
stream from. It will be there. Just go stream and just keep supporting me, man.
Yes.
For right now, follow my Instagram page, Mr_Balley.
Yes.
Keep following me. I'm gonna keep you updated on the newest groovement shit. You feel me?
All
The
that.
newest grooviest shit. You dig what I'm saying?
Yo, Diamond, can we get a beat set up? You got a beat ready for me?
Need something real
Yo,
fast.
cause we
I'll fuck
we
you
gotta
up.
get freestyle in here, cause you know this dude is definitely dead. Okay, I don't know if you want to be signed or anything, or you
Man,
just
we
want to
going-
stay independent?
We gonna stay independent, man.
I keep it
y'all come
groovy,
with
baby.
them
Like
bags.
that.
So y'all come with them. So y'all come with them briefcases.
I got kids to feed, man. I'm staying independent until y'all really come with
I
that
think it's
peace,
the best way to
man.
go anyway.
Straight
'Cause
up.
everybody be getting ripped off from
Real
these
nigga.
little producers.
We don't want that happening.
Yeah, we know better. We
don't
know,
want
so we
that.
gonna do better.
Yeah,
We know better. So yeah, we know better.
I don't want nothing going on over here. Let that shit,
Okay.
man.
Any shows, upcoming shows, I'll be getting the beat ready.
I'm actually
26. Is that locked? Is
not
that locked?
sure.
We about to lock that in.
Lock that in. I do have something come up on the 26th of this month though.
Okay.
Um,
Where? You know where?
I can't even. You know, if my mind head looking up.
Okay, man,
But
you're on
yeah,
dude.
here,
You got it.
On dude.
what I do have
Gotta
though,
go
I
off.
do have a tour coming up June 23rd.
Got a tour?
Yeah.
Lit.
Yeah,
You got
I
the name for a tour?
coming up. It's what it's called. What it's called, yo?
That's the Baltimore drum.
Yeah, it's a Baltimore tour. They doing like a showcase tour for real. The 4 major
Shout out, we
cities.
gonna give everybody their props.
Everybody gonna see everything. Like I say, just follow me on Instagram. You feel me? I promote it every now and then. You feel
Okay.
me? But I'm gonna promote it up to the time that before we leave or whatnot.
We're gonna do a promotional blitz.
Yeah,
in the
y'all
next
gonna
few
love
weeks.
it. Y'all gonna love it.
Do some
Y'all gonna love it.
videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we hopefully get invited
Yo,
again.
call me so
When
I can
everything
slide
drop.
through there.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I
Lady
got you.
Merc be
I
in
got
the
you.
house.
Yes,
You
yes.
feel me?
I done had a couple shows though, man. My first show was down Jano's Lounge. Shout out to Jano's Lounge. Yeah, man.
Shout out.
My peoples, you feel me? DJ Loco.
All right,
man,
we better
already
get
know.
it drop on a hey, let's go. Oh, tell 'em up. It's a freestyle in the house.
Listen, Balley, BCFG. See, I came from round the violence. I did a lot of ducking sirens in them blocks. I did a lot of hustling. Yeah, I do not condone violence. I did a lot of crushing on the blocks. Big fella, no enforcer muscle. Check out my muscle. Check out the way I group. I'm snaps, nigga. Snap socks, snap swap, snap spot. That ether on my waist. She like the way that ballad tastes. Baby, wanna check me out. She check me out like Nike way. Nike way. I'm on my way. Guess it be time to ball. All in the course. Giannis, I'm on to y'all. Giannis on the rim, play off him. Nigga, I'm gonna score. Triple double, no discussion, baby. On the way with brawl. Brawl, nigga, I'm a brawl with it. Got some brawl victims. All my niggas like 300. Yeah, they gon' that raw with it. Raw, nigga, I'm a raw with it. I don't war with it. I'm a war, nigga. I'm a war veteran, nigga. How you wanna see it? You can go and check me out. Checking out the cookie ceiling, what I'm all about. Benji, at the Benji, racking up them chucks for plenty. Put that safe in the size, just for be fucking kiddies. For my kiddies, nigga, call me Idris. I'ma break the safe. If you come around my way, I'll be the one to take your way. Take away, fade away. I'll be Kobe, came to play like mama say. That mama say he be the one to fade away. Check me out, Wakanda skin, I'm living all in sin. I've been walking around I guess it's pedigree. I eat my pedigree, I guess the thought within. How you walk is X is how I'm chuckling. Guess they spark the gym. You weren't with me though when I was balling in. Balling in the gym, I guess I get to call them all in. Call them in, all my A1s with me. I don't fuck with friends, plenty friends. Don't fuck around with many, like many men. 50, they hold 50s, 50 cows, I guess we gotta get it. When it come to all extensions, I'm in jungles with it, paid walk with it, paid charge with it. I'm gon' spark, get it. Ain't no way to come and get me. First move, baby, beat it with it. Balley away on the move. BCFG with a root. Yeah, I can stand with a crew. I don't need nobody to represent me. I feel all the empty. All these haters all up on the side. They can feel all was empty. Balley with me. That ballad too, barely be the best of with me. At least the 45s and groove on the way. ODC is how I mention. Put me in the lineage.
Hey, groove.
Lord sign, that's a little out of the time shit. You feel me? Like I said, I got shit constructed, man.
Yo, we just did a whole song, like
the Baltimore to Everywhere tour.
Gave me a whole 16. I'm a 16.
It's
Yo,
everyday shit.
Did y'all see that live? Make sure y'all saw it live, man.
You better check in
record
tune
that
and
shit.
Lady Merc with me, man. Come holler
Yo,
at
this guy hot. Why you on fire, boys? All right, yo. Shout out to you. Give everybody the Instagram one more time. One more time.
Mr. Balley. Balley. Like, don't mispronounce it. Don't you fuck it up. You dig what I'm saying?
You heard?
Real shit.
Cool. Give out your Instagram, please,
All right,
yo.
it's long.
It's long, but give it to him.
The ambassador of Meantown. Okay?
Y'all can spell that.
The ambassador of the Meantown.
Of the Meantime.
Yes, yes.
We on.
And please follow my boys, yo. They are definitely official. Definitely rock that, yo. Killed that. Follow my man. All his songs, his album, his shows. Support. Black support.
Straight up.
Also, tune in next week.
Yeah.
We be right back. Lady Merc in the house. On the
Merc.
fire.
You know what's going on. BCFG
Yo,
shit.
peace.
Holla at y'all.
Out. Woo! Good show, boys. We got that.